George Gamebred Masvidal versus Ben Funky Askren went down on July 6th in UFC 239. This video is to break down what exactly happened before, during, and after the fight.
Official weight 171. Official weight 170.5.
Ben Askren came in with an undefeated record of 19 wins and 0 losses as the slight favorite, with his most recent win as a controversial submission over Robbie Lawler. Masvidal came in with 33 wins and 13 losses as the slight underdog with the most recent fight and knockout of Darren Till. Both fighters have high-level jiu-jitsu with similar striking stances as orthodox and kickboxing.
His muscles aren't very big and his beard's pretty ugly.
Saying, I can't wait to break your face, baby.
He's gonna puff his chest out, yell and scream and act like a madman and probably threaten me of some sort.
I got to see that clown yesterday when no media was around, when we were just in the lobby, and that dude looked like a deer in lights. I ran up on him and he stiffened out like this, and I wasn't gonna hit him or nothing like that, but man, he was so stiff.
I dominated him whole time.
And then he's walking away talking, I go, but look me in the eye like.
This is a bad blood fight. Lots of smack talk during the press conferences and other events leading up to the fight. Masvidal highlights his quickness, technicality, and has a remarkable ability to get in and out without getting hit. Askren is an incredibly skilled wrestler and can close a distance in a split second. We have seen Askren eat some serious shots and return back to the fight and win. Masvidal's stand-up striking far outweighs anything Askren has thrown, but his durability and heart to get back into the fight is not to be overlooked. All combat sports fighters come out with a game plan and train in a specific way to beat their opponents. Masvidal is a seasoned striker with a great all-around game that can wreak havoc during the stand-up against Askren. Askren is a superstar wrestler that has the ability to take your back in a blink of an eye. Masvidal is best on his feet away from his opponent. Askren's best interest leading into the fight is to smother Masvidal against the fence so it can minimize the impact of his hand speed and kicks. Ben Askren is guaranteed $210,000 up front with an additional $160,000 if he earns the victory. Masvidal will make $100,000 in disclosed money with an additional $100,000 if he's able to hand Askren his first loss in his professional career. The bell rings and the fight begins. Jorge Masvidal is seen smiling and is leaning against the fence, as if he was taking the fight nonchalantly. Masvidal immediately comes out with a flying knee, which catches Askren on the neck, sending him out cold. After the knee was delivered, Askren was flattened and stiffened onto the floor. Masvidal goes for 2 cockback punches before getting stopped by the referee. Yes, this is absolutely insane. This left his corner stunned and the crowd on their feet. You can just hear how excited the crowd was. This marks the fastest knockout in UFC history in just 5 seconds. With so much beef and smack talk leading up to the fight, Masvidal mocked Askren's shaking body on the floor, which shows disdain still remaining, even after the fight. After knocking out Askren, Masvidal's career and popularity started surging upwards, which in my opinion increases a fighter's confidence overall, and I believe that Masvidal is in his prime right now. He is a very dangerous man inside and outside the cage. You can find more of Masvidal's fights in Kimbo Slice's backyard, where he defeated an opponent that was 2 times larger than him, winning with outstanding textbook boxing. Many viewers think having just 1 loss will ruin a fighter's career. It is incredibly difficult to stay undefeated. Not many fighters can bounce back mentally, and most fighters fold into the pressure after a loss. Unfortunately, Ben Askren is one of them. After Masvidal delivers Askren his first loss, Askren was looking to spring back into action against Damian Maia, looking to capture a victory. However, he lost due to a 3rd-round submission via rear naked choke.
If you want sheer violence, you know who to call.
Until there's a force that can stop him, I see him becoming one of the greatest welterweights in UFC history. If you enjoyed this fight breakdown, let me know by hitting that like button below. Remember to share this with your friends. Comment down below which other fight videos you want me to break down next. And lastly, subscribe so you can tune in to the next one. Tomahawkins out.